It's been a day, hasn't it? It was just fine earlier. Sunshine, 60s, and now this. As darkness descends, the cold air moves in, and that air is whipping up not only these cold temperatures, but we have some scattered power outages in Northeast Ohio as the winds begin to back off tonight. Meteorologist Anthony Copeland joins us now with the latest on what we have going on with this forecast. The changes are here.
I know. Need to get a wetsuit. Surf's up out there. I mean, the winds are really picking up. The waves are going up.
Tell me how that works out, by the way.
Yeah, I think the lake temperature is around like 55 right now. But we got to keep a close eye, not only when it comes to the wind. Now we're talking about some snow, and temperatures are going to get just downright cold for this evening and remain on the chilly side. So a lot to really unpack, but some snow's in the forecast. The Browns are also playing tomorrow evening as well. So if you have any plans tomorrow evening, stay tuned. Right now, let's talk about a crash westbound I-90 before West 44th. That's the only crash we have in the metro right now, at least inside the city. Meanwhile, both hands on the steering wheel for your evening ride home. I said that earlier, but check out the gusts. That cold front really made its presence known. We're looking at the highest gusts right now reported downtown from Burke, 54, anywhere between 41 to 54 mile-an-hour wind gusts over the past 3 hours. Right now, still looking at a very intense wind coming in at a very high clip. We're looking at 39 mile-an-hour wind gusts from Ashtabula, anywhere ranging between 20 to 39 mile-an-hour winds, sustained winds around 15 to 25. Therefore, we are sticking with a wind advisory for most of our lakeshore communities from Lorain County over to Ashtabula County for tonight until midnight. And here's why. The winds are really going to be backing off as we head beyond your dinner time hour. I'm thinking beyond 8 and 9 o'clock as we head deeper into the overnight. Still breezy, but not as gusty. We have rain on top of that as well. This is wind-driven rain, but we're done with most of the heavier stuff, at least for west side. We're still looking at some heavy downpours, Summit County, now pushing into Geauga County, eastern portions of Lake County as well. No lightning, no snowfall to talk about as of yet. We have a clearing line, so this little patch of rain is continuing to really eject off to the east. We're going to get a little bit of clearing as we approach sunset for this evening, but meanwhile, off to the west, we do have the second half of this storm system. Notice how all this is just coming together and just converging together, and that's going to be working in our direction, and that's going to be a patch of rain and snow we got to talk about for your Thursday. So the cold front has arrived for this evening, just plain old rain and just wind for this evening and backing off throughout your Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, and as we get closer to Thursday night, possibly some slushy light accumulation that could pose some problems as we get closer to your Friday morning commute. So impact weather alert still continues as we wrap up your work week. Here's the latest timeline. Looking at 5 o'clock, pretty much lining up with what we just saw on radar. This rain is going to be pushing out of here. A little bit of clearing as we approach 8 and 9 o'clock for this evening. The wind speeds are also going to be backing off as well. It's still going to feel like closer to the freezing mark across Northeast Ohio. It's going to be a chilly, chilly evening. Here comes the snow. It's going to be developing as we get closer to your daybreak hour for tomorrow. No major impacts with this, but be prepared to see the first flakes of the season. So it's going to be somewhat a shock to the system for your Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, not too bad around lunchtime. We're just looking at maybe some light, wet snowflakes. This will be melting on contact as well, with temperatures hanging out in the mid to upper 30s, but it will feel like the 20s. All throughout your Thursday. You're going to need that winter jacket along with a westerly wind. Now, as we get closer to your Thursday night, approaching kickoff for tomorrow, this little band that's going to be setting up along the lake shore, this is going to be our best opportunity for some light accumulation 8, 9, and 10 o'clock, and by the time we're waking up, we could see some minor impacts, especially in elevated areas. Grassy surfaces could see some light snow accumulation before it transitions to just plain old rain come Friday afternoon. So we wrap up your Friday with rain and wind. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Cool start for your Thursday and a cool finish, warming right back up into the 40s and 50s for this weekend. Another cool down by midweek, watching out for rain and snow approaching Thanksgiving.